When we think of learning at scale, we obvious things to think about things like Khan Academy, huge MOOCs, vast numbers of students on online courses. And to some extent that's true. You know, if we think about face-to-face learning, you have a seminar, you might have a few tens of students. A lecture theatre, hundreds of students, 200, 300, maybe a huge lecture theatre with 400 students. But for MOOCs, we're talking about tens of thousands, sometimes even hundreds of thousands of students on the same course. Clearly, there's a scale in online learning that we don't see in face-to-face learning. But is that the whole answer? Is only scale only true for these very large online courses? Of course, if we look at student numbers, we get a completely different story rather than student numbers per course. Face-to-face learning, there are 100 million new tertiary students every year. Each one of those little academic hats represents 1 million students. That's the number of new students each year. That's nearly twice the population of Britain, about 1/3 of the population of America each year. China is opening a university every week. Overall, globally, according to a report that was commissioned a few years ago in Australia, 2010 there are 180 million tertiary students in the world. That's due to rise to 260 million by 2025. That's a 40% increase in 15 years. Huge numbers of students. This is scale by any measure. Face-to-face learning is learning at scale. The question is, can we use some of the methods that we've got for dealing with big data with these huge online courses and bring this to benefit of those millions and millions, in fact hundreds of millions of students in face-to-face learning?